Now we are ready to make our box stand up. To do this, we are going to need a piece of paper. So this is going to be the top where we're going to attach our little clip. And so I'm going to line my piece of paper up here, and then I'm going to take my handy dandy ruler, and I'm going to line it up right at the bottom there, and make a little mark. And then I measure up from the bottom, and that is exactly, it looks like 8 centimeters or 3 inches. So I'm going to measure 3 inches on the other side. Now this is where I'm going to use my pen to score. You know what, because this is a little bit longer than 12 inches, which is what my ruler is, I'm going to put a dot in the center here so that I can make sure that my line stays straight. So I line up my ruler along this point and the middle point, and I'm going to take this pen and I'm going to score along the edge there and score along the edge here. Now there's a reason that I'm not using like an X-Acto knife or something like that to make my scoring, because if I did, it would cut straight through. I don't want to do that. What I'm doing is I'm creating a bend in my pizza box. See that? It's a pizza box bend. Now, here's the dealio. I'm going to cut straight across here. Where'd my scissors go? This is what happens when you have too many big things on your workspace. I'm going to cut straight across here and cut straight across here so that these can slip down in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make a diagonal cut here to get rid of this little bit of extra. I'm keeping this part, but I'm getting rid of the little extra. So I'm just doing a diagonal cut here to the edge. There we go. Okay, see that? Now what I want to do is I want to strengthen the back in here where my hinge is, because I've created a hinge, with tape. I'm just going to take my piece of tape, put it over there, and just fold over that fold there. I'm going to put it on both sides. Okay, great. And then I'm going to pull this up, fold this up like that, make sure I got a nice crease, and I'm going to take another piece of tape. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Now this is important because this is where it's going to be weakest because I've scored it. So you want to make sure you add a piece of tape straight across, and I'm going to use that good old X-Acto knife over on here to get a nice even cut. There we go. See, now I've got a nice, solid, even hinge. Let me show you. There we go. A nice, secure hinge. Now, what I'm going to do next is add a little bit of glue to both of these flaps. Oop. Ugh. I need a bigger workspace. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit. I know some of you guys are out there going, you have the biggest workspace in the world. You need a bigger one? Okay, so glue on either side there. Picking this up, making sure not to burn myself. Just sliding these guys down and into place where they normally would go. And then I'm just going to squeeze in those sides until they stick. So squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Usually it takes about 30 seconds. And then once I know they're secure there, I can add a little bit of tape on the edge here too, around the side and down the bottom. This is makes a great well to keep all of your stuff in. Pens and pencils and all that kind of good stuff. If you have seen my video on my pencil roller, my crayon roller, this would be the perfect thing to put inside here to keep your pens and pencils and all that kind of good stuff.